Hey, what's going on? It's Brendan King from the Brendan King Group at Simply Vegas.
Jack Palermo from the Brendan King Group at Simply Vegas.
And this is episode number 8 of the
Unnamed Show.
What's going on, everybody? As always, bringing you information about Las Vegas on entertainment, real estate, sports, whatever we can bring of value every single week. And of course, as always...
Are we giving away Aviators tickets?
We're giving away Aviators tickets.
All right.
So if you'd like Aviators tickets, text Aviators to 702-553-1955. Text Aviators to 702-553-19 Jack's age.
Ah, he's funny. Anyway, so I think we have tickets for this Friday, which is giveaway cap night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it definitely is. So Thursday, August 19th, Friday, August 20th, and Saturday, August 21st. All home games in Vegas. And who are we playing? I forget who we're playing.
I also forget who we're playing. This
weekend, obviously, we are home. So definitely come check out a game. And if you'd like tickets, text Aviators to 702-553-1955. So let's check out. So, of course... As always, we like to mention different news that's going on at the Aviators. So, Aviators actually have a new player, Khris Davis. Khris Davis is a veteran major leaguer. He's 33 years old and had the nickname of Crush. So he was a home run hitter. Honestly, had 3 straight seasons of 40-plus home runs and compiled 100-plus RBIs. Between 2016 and 18 with the Oakland A's. So honestly, it's a great addition to the Aviators.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's in the minors now
trying to get back to the big dance.
Yeah, he's trying to get back up to the major leagues, but it's a good chance to see somebody who crushed the ball, honestly. So if you want to check out the game, it may be a good time to see somebody who honestly was the top home run hitter for several years. So go check out Khris Davis at the Aviators.
Yeah, sounds good. So, last week in our Happy Hour edition, episode 7, we talked about the Field of Dreams game that was going on as we were doing our video. Crazy game. It was a movie-style scripted ending. The White Sox, my White Sox, beat Brendan's Yankees. Tim Anderson hit the game-winning walk-off homer in the bottom of the 9th to win 9-8. The crazy thing about Tim Anderson, he's so good, but the crazy thing is he's never seen the movie Field of Dreams. Do you know anybody like that that's never seen the movie Field of Dreams?
You talking to me?
Brendan?
I have never seen the movie Field of Dreams. I think I have, but he claims...
If you think you saw it, you didn't see it, because you would remember this movie.
So if anybody wants to completely make fun of me for never seeing this movie, feel free.
Please do.
It's already happened in the office about 50 times now.
Yes.
So if you want to be number 51 through 100, feel free. I've never heard the end of it. But
yes, so anyway, so they're going to continue this on because it was so awesome. So next year... it's going to be the Chicago Cubs versus the Cincinnati Reds right there in Dyersville, Indiana, at the field again.
Nice. So it's
Very cool.
Not the White Sox this time.
I know it's kind of upsetting, but it's fine. Major League Baseball, throw all the teams there. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess they all get a chance.
Yeah.
And David's a huge Cincinnati Reds fan, so he's super excited for sure.
Yes, for sure.
So, and in addition to that, let me see my notes. So market update. So. Obviously, everybody knows that you get Aviators tickets if you text Aviators, but if you text MARKET to 702-553-1955, then every single Monday you can get a chance to get the update that we send out every single week. So every Monday we do a market update, break down the stats, what's going on, what it means to you guys as a buyer or seller. And if you want to get that in a text, then you can text MARKET to the same number, and we'll send that to you every single Monday.
And that number would be 702-553-1955.
You got it. So, yeah, feel free. Honestly, it's an easy way to get the information every week, and every Monday we'll send that out. So it's definitely worth checking out.
Also, with the housing market, Las Vegas house prices exceed $400,000 for the first time. It's crazy. It's the first time it's ever happened. Many locals are getting kind of priced out as their home values keep setting all-time highs. But
it's crazy. In 2004, I bought a house in New Jersey for low fours. It's just crazy. It's been obviously 16 years, 17 years, so it makes sense. But my biggest worry is that we don't cross into an affordability issue, which I don't think we have yet, but Sisolak's already looking into funding more affordable housing options currently, which is great. Honestly, we can't keep building luxury homes without including affordable options as well, especially if we're going to grow to become a more mature city that, we can have a big round population of all different affordability types. So that's a nice thing that Sisolak's definitely doing. And
speaking of that, Toll Brothers,
the other
luxury home builder in town, has just acquired Storybook Homes. So Toll Brothers is basically, your luxury builders. They go anywhere between high fours to up to $3 million. Some of these homes.
Literally, they just sold a couple of their models for nearly $3 million recently.
I've never walked into a Toll Brothers house and it looked bad.
Yeah, and their models, they do spend like $500,000 just in upgrades alone.
Yes, the models are insane.
Yeah.
So anyway, Storybook Homes is going to be a little bit more affordable housing. They are going to start around the $2s up to $600,000. So
which
some
is
more
actually
options for people.
It's a good option for Toll Brothers too, because they're pretty much now $600 to $3 million.
Right.
So now they'll have the full span of $200 to $3 million.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
If not more, we'll see what they do.
And hey, if they're built like that, they're going to be amazing.
Yeah. Like you said, their models are ridiculous.
Wow. Did you see the news, Brendan?
Yeah, I did.
The most expensive home in the last decade has been listed about 6 days ago at $32.5 million. This one is in Seven Hills. It's 3-story ultra luxury estate at 2738 Carina Way in Seven Hills. 4 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 14,200 square feet.
Yeah, 4 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms, but look at all these additional rooms. Honestly, they have a ring of fire on the back patio. The view of the whole strip is incredible. It's a pretty amazing home, and it's only $32 million. But
hey,
you know what? That view alone is probably worth a couple million itself.
Oh, for sure.
It's honestly looks to be a beautiful, beautiful home. And in Seven Hills, they've been starting to build a lot of contemporary customs. Honestly, Henderson's been taking off in the luxury market.
They really have.
We're West Side guys, but obviously we sell everywhere. And in the Henderson area, the luxury market,
it's great.
Between Blue Heron, the $17 million home that we went to for the Brokers Open, it's pretty insane. Yeah. So recently, we've sold a ton of homes in the neighborhood called the Mesa in Summerlin, particularly actually Amato. So we just sold a home over at 10604 Harvest Green Way. We actually represented both sides, the buyer and the seller. Unusually, it was a
flip-flop
seller moving to LA and an LA buyer moving to Las Vegas. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, flip-flops.
So we had actually helped 2 different families move to the same areas, pretty much within a few miles of where the buyers lived in LA. The sellers went to LA in the same area. Awesome family. Sold another home on Oak Bend Drive, above list price with multiple offers. Both actually had multiple offers. And we sold a couple other properties on another road called Mesa Mountain Drive. And honestly, all of those homes had a ton of offers, and we were able to push the list price pretty high.
We basically sold everything on Mesa Mountain.
Yeah, I think we've sold 11 homes on Mesa Mountain Drive alone in Amato. But the big thing for me is, we're big on pricing. Like, we want to get the best price we possibly can. And on all of these homes, we actually set floor plan records for the neighborhood. Some of the highest prices ever sold for that size properties in the neighborhood as well.
Multiple offers, pushed above list price.
And the nice thing about Amato, I have to admit, and the Mesas, is the parks. Like, there are a ton of parks. Amato happens to have its own community pool and playground. There's a kiddie pool, the baseball field. So Vegas and Summerlin in particular actually has really good Little League baseball. Yeah. If anybody knows that, softball and baseball, Vegas is ridiculous. But the Amato area, there's 50 miles of mountain biking trails. Everyone in the neighborhood gets a key to a canyon, so you can go hiking behind the properties. Just honestly, if you're an outdoors person, it's an awesome neighborhood.
Yeah, totally.
And I happen to live there, so I may be biased.
You could be a little bit biased, but but it is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous there.
I'm definitely biased.
Let's talk about the Raiders. The Raiders had their first preseason game against the Seahawks this past weekend to a sold-out stadium. First game with fans in the stands. watching the Raiders. They did win. Their next game is in LA at the other new stadium, this upcoming on September 21st. Also, we just heard that the Raiders have announced that they're requiring proof of vaccination for all home games. But if you are not vaccinated, the Raiders will also offer giving you shots in the parking lot. But you can get your shot, you can go into the game, but you still have to wear a mask if you're not fully vaccinated at that time. Sticking to the vaccinations, let's talk about other things. The Smith Center is requiring COVID vaccines or tests for all their in-house events, as well as the House of Blues and the Brooklyn Bowl will require vaccinations to see any of their shows.
Is Live Nation doing that for all their events? Or just...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Live Nation is basically, they run all the shows at House of Blues and Brooklyn Bowl.
And if anybody knows who Live Nation is, they're literally one of the biggest concert producers in the entire country. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty massive.
Yes.
And so Smith Center, Brooklyn Bowl, House of Blues, and Raiders Allegiant Stadium all requiring vaccinations.
Yes.
Wow. So Journey announces a Las Vegas residency. So Vegas has been on a run with residencies lately, honestly. So Journey will be at the Virgin Hotel. Mm-hmm. We have literally brought every single artist, I feel like lately. Like Guns N' Roses in a residency, but we've had like every single artist coming here, and it's nice to see a classic rock band in the mix. So yeah, Journey will be at the Virgin Hotel, and honestly, if you're not going to check out Journey, then there's something wrong with you. That's like the ultimate soundtrack for the...
I think I had my first kiss to a Journey
Oh,
song.
no. You just ruined the music for me.
I just ruined everything. Anyway, so Guns N' Roses is coming next week, August 27th. I will be attending that show. This will be the 4th time I've seen them here in Vegas. Amazing rockers. Let's do it. Super fun. The one thing about Allegiant that I'm still kind of iffy on is the parking. We don't know about the parking situation yet. As far as getting there, getting back, I heard Ubers were pretty high, so who knows, but I'm going to rock it out. August 27th. Hopefully, yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, oh man. Guns N' Roses, another, our generation, for sure.
Absolutely.
So in addition to, obviously, music and sports, everyone knows we're big food fans, and so coming over, sushi chef Takashi Nakamura, originally from the Mirage and the Venetian, he debuts a Japanese izakaya restaurant in the Southwest. So it's another Japanese restaurant in Vegas, and it's izakaya style, like tapas dishes. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, try to say that 15 times straight. Izakaya style tapas dishes.
I'm not even gonna try.
Come on, say it.
No, thank you.
Come on. So honestly, we have the best Japanese food, I feel, in the country. I'm sure some people will fight me on that because LA's got some great food as well. But this is just another excellent addition to the Vegas food scene, and we just seem to be adding a new restaurant every single day. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to try it.
Say it again.
I knew you were going to do that. That's why I was waiting. Izakaya style tapas dishes. Bam!
You got it. But
yeah, check out Takashi Nakamura, Takumi Izakaya in the Southwest. It's definitely worth checking out.
Awesome. Spiegelworld, who is basically behind the shows Absinthe and Opium, are opening Superfrico, which is a new Italian-American psychedelic restaurant, which is kind of crazy because the people coming off of the stage have to walk through the restaurant to go to their dressing room. It's going to be kind of more an interactive
interaction.
Yeah.
So I used to perform. I definitely have never walked through the audience to get to the dressing room.
Yes.
Typically it's backstage. So the performers have no choice but to interact with everybody in the audience, and
should be super fun.
And it's a full dinner cabaret style, right?
Absolutely.
So there's dinner, performers, interaction, and if anybody knows Spiegelworld, honestly, if you've seen Absinthe or Opium, they are hilarious.
Crazy shows.
And everything they do is kind of has a quirky twist.
Kind of over the top. I like
over the top, completely over the top. Like even the name Superfrico, Italian,
Superfrico actually opening September 24th, which is actually the same day as Opium opening.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be kind of fun, and the cuisine honors the recipes and traditions passed on by generations of a Sicilian family.
Oh, nice. So good Italian food and some Superfrico entertainment.
Superfrico.
And interaction. Honestly, I think if there's anybody in entertainment that is perfect for this type of interaction, Spiegelworld is definitely the right choice. So go check out Opium the day they open, support them, and then follow it up with a show at Superfrico right
and
after.
Every time I hear the song Super Freak by Rick James, I'm now going to think of Superfrico. Just to let you know.
Superfrico.
Exactly.
So we had a company, or I should say team meeting on Monday at Topgolf. I think we learned that the 3 girls on our team have a pretty darn good golf swing. Like,
I think better than yours. But anyway.
They were crushing it. So honestly, such a fun place. If you've never been there with family, friends, workmates, like, definitely worth checking out. The food is good.
Is really good.
Like, look, check out this. I think I smashed that charcuterie board. The food is so good, and honestly, like, they have games. I think we played Angry Birds.
Yes.
Which at first I think Jack and I were like, we just want to play regular golf, but it was actually really
Angry
fun.
Birds was fun.
Yeah, there's these interactive
fun.
Games, so you try to knock down the buildings.
It was great.
Yeah, it's really a great place, especially if you go at night. You have a view of the strip and all the colors and lights and everything. There's actually pools there.
Yeah, it's super nice.
You can go swimming, you can go to the pools, like, it's an incredible place. So if you've never been, definitely worth checking out.
It's got something for everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Jack.
You're welcome.
Something for everybody.
Something for everybody.
But they actually do. They have a lower floor for families. So if you're there with a group that's 21 and over, they'll actually separate you out. And so if you do want to come with the family, they actually do have an area where they separate people 21 and over with kids and families. So they've thought of everything, honestly.
They sure did.
And I did destroy Jack. Destroyed him, except for the fact that I lost to him.
He's lying.
Yeah, because I felt bad.
Right.
So go check out Topgolf. You have to definitely try it out. And in addition to this, as always, make sure you text Aviators to 702-553-1955.
What was that number again?
702-553-19 Jack's age.
He lies again.
And if you'd like the market update every single week, of course, also text market to 702-553-1955. We'll be adding all sorts of different text codes for different things as we go. But for now, you can either text market or Aviators, and I'm not going to say it again. 702-553-1955.
Maybe soon we'll do text jokes to that number, because you guys going to give me some jokes.
Because obviously I don't have any.
I can make fun of this guy. Anyway.
As always, thank you for joining us. Honestly, comment on things that you'd like to hear. If you have certain restaurants or entertainment that maybe we hadn't mentioned yet, definitely give us some feedback.
Yeah,
let us know places to go. We'd really appreciate that. And as always, thank you so much for checking this out, and we'll see you next week.
Have an amazing week, everybody.
Have a good one.